Hey guys, it's Aussie Reptiles here. Now I'm doing an August reptile room tour for you guys. As always, just the animals that are in my room, nothing out in the lounge room, the dining area, none of those, just strictly the stuff that is in my room. So let's get this tour started. So here we have Missile, my baby bearded dragon. It is a boy, I'm assuming, with its growth rate, and it just has the features of a boy. Now this fellow here is the son of my big bearded dragon, Rango, who we'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, so he's doing perfectly fine. Yeah, he's a cute little fella. But he's getting quite big now, actually. He's growing up really fast. He was born in... I looked it up for you guys so I could actually tell you this video, but I've already forgotten. Maybe November? August? I don't know. Anyway, that's Missile, and we'll move on to the next. So in here are the water dragons. They were just out before, but they have gone back to hiding in there. So another video where you won't even get to see them. But basically this is their setup. As always, huge water bowl which needs to be filled up. These guys pretty much just came back to my house. We did have to move all my stuff out of my house, everything completely gone. For a little bit, but they are back now. Except my fish tank. My fish tank is missing, and now there's just a pile of mess there. Still got to go get them, and they'll be back soon. So anyway, there's two little baby, not little anymore, not really babies, two juvenile Eastern water dragons that live in here. Okay, on to the next thing. My first unit. This top enclosure belongs to Echo and Rango. So Rango, even though he's got his heat lights on, I just took that one out because he's not even using them. He's all warmed up, he's out of brumation, it was supposed to be, but he still puts himself back into brumation. And then Echo here, she's all good. She is possibly gravid. I bred her to her male about 3 times now, so we'll hope to get some babies from her. And speaking of her male, he's down here eating some cat food. Now, this is my yellow Eastern, but the color he is showing now is because he is about to go into shed. So he goes like a really dull yellow, sometimes even like a salmon pink when he's shedding. And then just above him we have Viper, my other central bearded dragon. Okay, so move off from them. And as I was saying, Rango is the father to my baby. I also have a daughter of Rango, but is in a different room, so I won't be showing him in this video. In this middle unit here, so let me hook the thing up, 1 second. In the middle unit, I have 2 blue tongues at the moment. My head hyper girl, and me big hypermelanistic male. So he's just shed, hopefully dropped his plug somewhere in here. After he gets all his shed off, he's still in the middle of it and he's left it all over. But hopefully him and her get along just nicely and produce some blacks for me. So she's head hyper, so this pairing will actually give me black babies and het babies. I'll also be breeding him to my girlfriend's normal and producing a bunch of hets. And then I'll also be going to Nath's Blueies. Check him out on Instagram. He's just starting up his YouTube channel. Getting a female off him, which I'll be putting him over if he goes well. So yeah, that's that pair right there. I will now get these tubs down and show you what is in them. So in tub number 1, we have a complete mess. He's eaten his cat food, but has spilt his water bowl. So anyway, here we have a brown Queensland Eastern from Mark Prince. He's a massive, he's not sure on the age, but he's not an adult and he's already getting really large. He's actually smaller than the one I'm about to show you, but is much heavier than the one I'm going to show you. Now here we have one of my Queensland Easterns. So this one's getting close to a year old. He's pretty small. He's got a nice little yellow line running down his back. Yeah, water bowl, food dish. He hasn't eaten his cat food, which is strange. Normally this guy loves his cat food. But yeah, we'll put him back and let him rest. So up here we also have the angleheads. They're both chilling out right there. I give them daily mists with a spray bottle, and they've always got a water bowl full of water, and their food bowl, which I generally put fruits in it, mealworms, and so on. So yeah, that's the anglehead setup. Here we have the frogs. There's one there. I recently put a heat mat under these guys, so when I spray it, it becomes nice and humid in there. And then there's the cards here for Jake's Reptiles. This link doesn't work yet, but look it up on Facebook. But yeah, that's the frogs. And then below them, which we never get to see, is the water skiing. But if we move on to here, up in here, I'll open it for you guys. We have the blotch cross Eastern blue tongue. So here's one of them. This is the one that is more blotched than Eastern. So that's him. They're getting really big. They are pigs. They smash down their food like crazy. I'm going to get you guys out of there because of the flickering from the UV light. Then we move down. In here, unlock the door. In here we have Night Fury, who is the exact same length as this piping thing. So he's getting really big. And I just realized Night Fury is actually a girl, so ignore all the stuff that's about him getting really big. And here we have a little baby Queensland Eastern, who is a presumed male. But yeah, they are housed together. Then below here we have the het reduced pattern male. He's living in here, so he can be separated from his girl because they were just non-stop going at it. So I wanted to give her a break. And she is down here, so we'll try and find her. She's probably buried away. Here she is. So she's a possible gravid female too. Now, I've mentioned this in a couple videos. If we can get to 500 subscribers by December, or once she gives birth, I'll happily do a giveaway of a blue tongue. So I'll just quickly touch base on the giveaway rules. A huge massive rule will be Australian residents only. Australia's laws do prevent us from shipping, exporting or importing anything from overseas. So you guys in America or whatnot, wherever you watch my videos from, if you're not in Australia, you can unfortunately not enter this giveaway. So I'm sorry about that. It's just the laws here in Australia. I can't do anything about that. Another big factor will be if you live in anywhere that requires a license, a wildlife license to own blue tongues, you will need your license. If you are here in Victoria and you do happen to win, we do not need a license for blue tongues, so that will be a lot easier, although I don't get to choose the winner. I'll do another separate video on like this again, like fully in talking about the rules and what we have to do to enter the giveaway. I'll do some sort of thing related to Instagram or something. Not too sure, but yeah, so the het albino and the het reduced pattern are the parents to what the babies may be. So your possibilities are that you could have a het albino, you could have a het reduced pattern, or there's even like a slight chance that you may get a het albino, het reduced pattern, or maybe just normal blue tongue. But anyway, it's a free blue tongue, and yeah. So that's that for the giveaway and the blue tongues in these enclosures here. And the last animal I have to touch base on in my room is this guy right here. He is extremely skittish, but we'll work on that. So he's a little blotched blue tongue. Amazing little lizard. Really silver. He's a very nice lizard from Richard Connolly. So thank you, Richard, for him. He's been eating his cat food, his dry cat food, wet cat food, and his water. He's growing really well. So again, thank you for him. So that will conclude the video for the August Reptile Room update. Now, as I said, I will do a separate video explaining more in depth of the giveaway, and that's if it happens. It's up to you guys. So if we can hit 500 subs, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I'll touch base on how to enter. I haven't thought of that part yet, but we'll get there. And the rules. So like I said, Australian residents only, that's the major one for now, but the rest will get talked about in another video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the August Reptile Room update. All my blue tongues, bearded dragons, and everything. I'll do another video on these guys once they breed, and of the new blue tongue that I'm getting from Nathan. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.